Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to build and fly a new 3-inch VistaPick build based on the HaloRC Odin frame which I have recently reviewed. In this video I'm going to quickly go over the components that I've used, show you the build procedure, give you my feedback after testing the Caddx Polar digital camera, and wrap up the video with some flight footage. First of all, this is a pretty lightweight build, and it weighs without a battery 114.8 grams, including a GNB 1100 mAh 4S LHV battery, which can provide you with about 8 minutes of flight time, which is pretty impressive. The total weight is 206.4 grams, and including a GNB 6S 550 mAh LiPo battery, which worked quite well after limiting the motor's output power to 75% and provided a very similar flight time to the previous battery. The total weight is about 225 grams. So this build weighs less than 250 grams including a battery, and in case you are going to use a 4S battery, you'll be able to mount a lightweight action camera on top of the quadcopter and still keep its weight under 250 grams. As for the components that I've used in this build, besides the HaloRC Odin frame and the VistaPick canopy, I've used the iFlight Zing 1404 3800 kV motors, the new Dalprop Cyclone 3018 T-mounted propellers, the HaloRC Zeus 25 all-in-one flight controller, which made this build quite simple, a Crossfire nano receiver, and the Caddx Vista Polar digital transmission system. Speaking about the Polar camera, previously I've only compared it side by side with the Runcam MIPI and the Nebula Pro cameras, and in my side-by-side comparison videos I've mounted two VTXs on the same quadcopter, which caused interference on my video feed, and this was actually the first time that I tested the Polar camera on its own, and I can attest that the flight experience was pretty smooth and I didn't experience a major latency. So even though this camera is not going to provide you with the same experience as the Nebula Pro, which unfortunately is still not in stock but should be restocked soon as far as I know, it is still a pretty good alternative and is definitely going to be especially good in case you fly at nighttime. As for the new Dalprop Cyclone 3-inch T-mounted propellers, they are available in different colors and two versions, 3028 and 3018, which is the version that I've tested in this video. As far as I can tell, these propellers are pretty durable, and the 3018 version seems to be quite efficient. In case it interests you, I'm going to compare both versions in an upcoming thrust test video, so stay tuned. Now, after this quick introduction, I'm going to wrap up this video with some photos from the build procedure and, of course, show you some flight footage. And by the way, the reason that I didn't push this quadcopter all the way and I actually didn't crash it is because I've built it for a friend of mine, so this is going to be his first digital quadcopter. I hope, Amit, that you are going to enjoy it, and I'm actually pretty sure that you will, as this is a very fun to fly macro quadcopter. Anyway, I wish you all happy flying, and I'll see you soon on my next videos. Goodbye.
Baby, you get me.